Hello, collective. How are you today? Sending you love, light, positivity always. I wanted to share with you a revelation, my revelation, that you could very well benefit from. So, my sister told me that my mom had left me a book before she died, and she died in '83. So apparently, my sister's had it pretty much all this time. But now is the time that I actually needed to receive it, because now is the time that I appreciate it. Because in the past, when I wasn't ready, I may have looked over quite a few chapters. But what I can tell you is this is the book. It is, I don't know if it's backwards or not for you, but it's You Can Heal Your Life by Louise Hay. Loise Hay, Hay. And inevitably, this book is quite inspiring, and it fills in a lot of blanks. And what it does is it breaks down the correlation between your thought pattern and your physical ailments. And surprisingly, according to what was read to me, like I used Audible, so it's on Audible, so you can actually download that application and pull up Louise Hay's, and they offer you a free 30-day trial, so you can even read it for free and then cancel it if you don't find any benefit of it. But apparently, aside from the fact that she's got 27 different books out, I intend on reading or having them all read to me. My eyesight isn't perfect yet, but that brings up eyesight. And in this book, she says that your eyesight is affected primarily when you refuse to see something. And I'm guilty of that. Way guilty of that. So, I mean, I did look past a lot of things. I looked in a different direction. Even though my feet were walking straight ahead of me, I was looking to the left or to the right. Because looking straight ahead of me in the path I was taking, it was too hard for me to bear. So I created a whole new reality, a whole new illusion that only I shared. Because life's going on around me. And I now realize, not the error in my ways, but I can see the correlation between being pig-headed and stubborn and not wanting to face reality. And not what you perceive reality to be because of the closed-mindedness that you once had, but with an awareness and an openness that allows you to see past the, I don't want to say the veil, but it does allow you to see past and see forward, to see more clearly, on a higher perception, not an even keeled perception where ego plays a great part. So I have inadvertently, without even realizing it, yet again, I just seem to be intuitively led to all the right directions, and I don't want to say obedient, but I do follow them because they all seem to make sense to me, and none of them seem like they're gonna hurt me, except I took it in the past only to a certain degree. And now, where I've let go of control, I've let go of my ego, I've let go of what I cannot control, I've given it to the ultimate one to take care of. And not that I'm burdening the ultimate one's plate with my hardships or dismays, but I've realized the lessons that came along with each and every one of them. And it made me elevate higher in my own awareness, on my own journey. And because of that, I am a stronger version of who I used to be, with a more widened perception, allowing the thoughts and the feelings, not of others so much, to dissuade or persuade me, like vice versa, good or bad. But I now realize that when people act outside of how you would deem that they should act, right? It's because they're hurt. They're burdening some type of pain, and it's going to manifest into some type of illness. And it could be as stupid as not wanting to hear and you lose your hearing, not wanting to see and you start losing your sight, and then you become okay and complacent with it because you're in the 3D, when in reality you've created that. So this book really, really can help you. I know it can, because it made confirmation to me that the path I'm taking is truly the right path for me. And I will see more benefit before too long. I've already seen benefit. I've already rid my body of the toxins that were holding me back, whether it be physically or spiritually or emotionally or, intellectually, if you will. Because we all have some type of push in one direction or another, and usually that has something to do with how we were raised without even realizing, which is another thing that gets covered in here, because you really do need to let go of, the perception that maybe your parents did you wrong, or your spouse did you wrong, or your kids, are, not acting towards you how you would like them to, because it all reverts back to what we learned when we were way, way small. So you do all your learning, well, most of your learning, a majority of your learning before you're 3 years old. And then definitely before 5. That's why it's very important to encourage positivity, light, and love as early in life as you can. But if you didn't get that, don't worry. Don't, or if you don't feel that you received your fair share amount, you need to, at some point, take responsibility for your own life. And this book actually can help you do that. And the way that it's written, it's soothing, it's forgiving, it's loving. It's a good book. It really is. And I've been prompted for the last few months to, get my hiney in gear and read the book. Yesterday, I finally did. I painted my upstairs hallway, well, almost all of it, and I listened to the book. And it made me cry at some points. It made me joyous at other points. It gave me lots and lots of confirmation. Lots of confirmation. And I am in the process of fixing. When I say fixing, I mean giving it back to the divine. Because in divine time, when the time is right, I will regain all of me back. I'm already regaining me back. I already rectified, with divine help, because divine led me to holistic doctor. Divine led me to more awareness, like herbal medicine and, things that maybe my mom would have wanted to teach me but couldn't, And this book also, now that I think about it, dives into Dolores Cannon and Dolores Cannon's ideas that through, hypnosis, whatever, hypnotizing people, like further back than your subconscious, to like the beginning of days sometimes. In any event, I believe everything that she has to say because it like feels right. And when it feels right, then more than likely there's truth, more than the words behind it, but the action that it provides. And she also believes that, we reincarnate, that before we, settle down into a family unit, like a mom and a dad and, do the whole thing and grow up and stuff, we pick that in the ethers, which is something it feels right. And there's something inside of me telling me that in my past life, one of them, all of them, maybe, I don't know, I'm come with knowledge and wisdom and light and love, and that I could very well be directly connected to my spirit guides and this spirit realm, and they are leading me as my contract was written, and I'm not aware of, because you forget about that. So lean on your spirit team, because they're never there to guide you wrong. They're always there to guide you right. And I am very happy that I received my confirmation. That my mom, the woman that I have looked for pretty much in everyone, she sent me this book. And she sent me my confirmations. And it brought me to understand how important we are. That we need to stay healthy, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. We need to be balanced. We need to have harmony. We need to keep positivity, especially for our health. So if you want to reach out, please do. I cannot wait to talk to you. Thank you, my lovely collective family. You bring me so much joy. And I'm so super thrilled that I could share my revelation with you. What's your revelation? Did it come knocking on your door yet? It will. I have faith. I believe. I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe in the divine. I am so freaking happy to be here right now, to shine, so that everyone can follow the light. You have a good day, my lovely collective, whatever you do today. Love you.